Candice Accola, and I play Caroline Forbes on the Vampire Diaries. Today, we're going to take an inside look behind the scenes. We're going to meet our production designer, our costume designer, and first up, our executive producer, Kevin Williamson. And he's going to answer the questions that all of you asked on Facebook. So let's head on over. Call production office.
Calling production office.
Production office.
Hey, it's Candice. How are you?
Oh, hey, Candice. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to let Kevin know that I'm on my way.
Great. We'll meet you in the South Shore Library. Soon.
Perfect. See you in a bit. Hey, Kevin.
Hey,
Is that the next
Candice.
script?
Yeah, next week's script. How you doing?
Great, and Caroline's in it, and alive and breathing.
Yeah, she lives to see another day.
Everyone, this is Kevin Williamson. The fans of the Vampire Diaries submitted all these questions on Facebook. Lucy W. wants to know, are we going to see more of Stefan's dark side this season?
I think that's safe to say yes.
Stacy C. wants to know, did Catherine come back to kill Elena?
I think the answer is obvious. The answer there would be no. Because if she would have done it, it would have happened so fast and so quick.
Will that mean that Diane wants to know, great point, Diane, will Elena become a vampire in order to kill Catherine?
Well, that's one way to go. But I don't think that will be the first option.
Saham M. wants to know, will Elena ever fall for the evil Damon?
You know, that is the #1 question, isn't it? Everyone wants to know what's going to happen between Damon and Elena. I can't say they're going to end up together. I don't know. We're still in the beginning of the season. I'm not sure what road that's going to take. All right, can I ask a question?
Go for it.
All right, Sophia from Facebook asks, how are you and Caroline similar and different?
Caroline and I are very similar when it comes to party planning and event planning. All of my friends can definitely vouch for that. And yeah, she's definitely different. There's a lot more at stake, no pun intended. And,
you know, I was just looking at Caitlin from Facebook. Actually goes right into what you're talking about, what process do you go through as an actress in order to get into the character of Caroline?
Getting into the character of Caroline definitely starts off in the morning in the hair and makeup room. She's definitely more done up than I am in my everyday life. I kind of take that beat right before we go into the scene and head up, shoulders back, and here we go.
So what do you think's in store for you and Matt?
In store for Caroline and Matt? I don't know, Kevin. What's in store for
I was to see if you could guess, because she has no idea where the storyline's going, because we don't tell anybody anything.
I don't. But Kevin, that's the great thing, is that we don't really know where the storyline is going, but Caroline will still be around and be alive for a while, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yes. You know.
Just wanted to double check.
No, actually, you know what? I'm having too much fun with Caroline. I think there's so many different storylines to explore with Caroline.
Hannah P. wants to know, what kind of surprises can we expect to see coming up?
Well, you know, I'm sorry, Hannah P., but, you know, they're surprises. And, you know, and by the very definition of the word surprise, it has to stay that way, a surprise. But we can tease a few things. We can sort of tease that. You know, I think the biggest thing that's sort of going to be a big overlinking question is the doppelganger. You know, why does Elena look like Catherine, and what does that ultimately mean? That's not something that we're going to learn today, tomorrow, or next week. That is something that's going to build with a little information here and a little information there. But I'm hoping that we're going to do it in an exciting way. And then, of course, you know, there'll be sex, death, and epic love.
Ooh.
So no surprises. Sorry, I can't give anything up.
Well, thank you, Kevin, for taking the time in your very busy schedule to answer these wonderful questions from our fans.
Thank you for having me answer these lovely questions. It was a lot of fun. I will sit and talk with you anytime.
Done. Now that you've heard about what's coming up on Season 2, join me next time where we stalk the set of the Vampire Diaries.
Presented by Ford and the all-new Fiesta. Drive one. The Vampire Diaries, Thursdays, 8, 7 Central on the CW.